Good evening, everyone, and today we're going to review all the Pokemon teams I had, Generation 1 to Generation 8. Let's do it. Now, in this video, my voice might crack a little, but that's okay. First game, Pokemon Leaf Green.
For my starter, I chose Charmander, so I had a Charizard. Next, I had a Pikachu that evolved into Raichu. While training my Pokemon, I caught a Bellsprout that evolved into Victory Bell. Next, I woke up the sleeping Snorlax with the help of a Pokeflute, then caught it. Next, I took on to the Karate Master and got a Hitmonlee. Last, while storming the Sylph Company, I was able to receive a Lapras. Now, let's do Pokemon Emerald. I chose Trico, so I had a Sceptile. Next, I ran into a Zubat, then caught it and evolved into Crobat. Next, soon after that Zubat, I caught a a Makuhita, then evolved it into a Hariyama. Next, I caught a Electrike that evolved into Magnetric. My fifth Pokemon was a Magmar, and to wrap it all up, a Sharpedo. Next, Pokemon Platinum. My starter was a Chimchar, so I had an Infernape. Next, I traded over a Chikorita from Pokemon Soul Silver, so I had a Pigania. Next, I traded over 4 Pokemon from Pokemon Heart Gold, and those Pokemon were Golduck, Honchkrow, Electivire, and Mamoswine. Now let's do that game, Pokemon Heart Gold. My starter was a Cyndaquil, so I had a Typhlosion. When I was given Pokeballs, I soon caught a Pidgey that evolved into Pidgeot. Next was Quagsire. Next was Vileplume. Fifth was Jolteon from the Eevee you receive. And finally, when I was in the Safari Zone, I caught a Larvitar and was able to evolve it into Tyranitar right before the Elite Four. Now, on to Pokemon Black. My starter was a Oshawott, so I had a Duat and a Samurott. Next was Leavanny. In the desert, I caught a Darmaka and a Sandile, which both evolves into Darmanitan and Crocodile. Next, I restored a Wing Fossil, so therefore I had a Arcan that evolved into Archeops. And finally, my final Pokemon was an Electivire. Or, no, not Electivire. Whatever its name is. You can see it. Now let's do Pokemon White 2. White 2. My starter was a Tepig, so therefore I had a Emboar. Next, I caught a Mareep soon after and evolved it into Ampharos. Later, I needed the ground type, so therefore I had a Flygon, which was really, really cool. I decided to take care of Zoroark, Zoroark that evolved into Zoroark. Next, I caught Deerling and evolved into Frostbuck. And finally, for the Pokemon that I taught Surf to, was Jellicent. Now, on to Pokemon Y. My first Pokemon was Greninja. My second Pokemon was a Talonflame. My third Pokemon was a Roserade. My fifth Pokemon was a Ivysaur. My fifth Pokemon was a Heliolisk. And my sixth Pokemon, the one I traded from Pokemon Omega Ruby, was Donphin. Now let's do that game now. Omega Ruby. My starter was a Trico again that evolved into a Sceptile again. But later, when I saw the weird kid Wally catch up rolls, I decided to catch one for myself that evolved into Carnivore. Next, I traded over a Charmander from Pokemon X that evolved into Charizard. Next, I traded over a Mudkip from Pokemon on Alpha Sapphire and evolved into Swampert. Also, while training my Mudkip, I also traded over a Sableye because I thought it'd be nice to have a Sableye in Omega Ruby. And finally, to wrap it all up again, was a Manectric. So quick thing about this team, I decided to make it all the Pokemon be able to make it evolve. I thought it was nice, I must say. Now let's do Pokemon Ultra Sun. Now, real quick, I did play Pokemon Sun, but I didn't get to finish it. But even if I did get to finish it, I probably wouldn't even show it because, oh my god, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Ultra Sun is the same thing. So, but Ultra Sun is just a better story, so makes sense if you catch where I'm going. Anyway, my starter was an Incineroar for the first Pokemon. I traded over a Popplio from Pokemon Ultra Moon that was already completed, but I just bought the game when it was completed. Someone must have sold it. Oh, I also traded over a Komao, a Grotto from Island Trade that evolved into Torterra, a Sandtrio that evolved into Sandslash because you can't find it in Ultra Sun, so I thought it'd be cool. And finally, I had to wait for a long time, but I was able to trade over a Zapdos. Now that Zapdos took hours to find. Like when I found it, I actually had to use my Master Ball. I was not wasting any more time. Now, on to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So since I was playing Let's Go Eevee, I had a Eevee, of course. Then the 3 Kanto starters in their final form. It was Ivysaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. In Rock Tunnel, I caught a Rhyhorn that evolved into Rhydon, and lastly, I did it in the Lowland trade, like with one of the people, and then at the Pokemon Center. for a Lowland Raichu, I traded over a regular Raichu. Lastly, Pokemon Sword. Let's do it. First, I had a Cinderace. Then lastly, okay, well, first off, I can't even remember that electric dog name, so let's call it that. Electric Dog. Next was Seismitoad. Fourth Pokemon was Roserade. Fifth Pokemon was Noivern. And lastly was a Grimmsnarl. Now, I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. I hit the bell because I don't have an upload schedule. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace out. Bye.